सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योग वेदांत दर्शन साधन द्वारा अस्मिन् क्षणे एव आत्मानुभव कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैदव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्ण आयुरारोग्यादि प्राप्ति शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न वयं सर्वे कृपानुग्रहेण मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थम कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थम करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः। बाह्याभ्यन्तरस्तंभ वृत्तिः देशकाल संख्याभिः परिदृष्टः दीर्घ सूक्ष्मः बाह्याभ्यंतर विषयाक्षेपी चतुर्थः ततः क्षीयते प्रकाशावरणं धारणासु च योग्यता मनसः सविषय असंप्रयोगे चित्तस्वरूपानुकारा इव इंद्रियाणां प्रत्याहारः। Friends, in that Patanjali Yoga Darshana Shastram, in the second Sadhana Padam, we have seen almost out of 55 sutras, last one only is left. In that, the Ashtanga Yoga topic is going on from last 10, 12 sutras. Yama, 5 of them, Niyama, 5 of them studied with sadhanas, phala, shruti. So to asana, so to pranayam. Pranayam ka the two benefits are Narayana, both. Kshiyate prakasha avaranam dharana sucha yogyata. All the avarana which is covering all faculties, not allowing their prakasha to express. The tamoguna avarana goes away with pranayama, the fourth sadhana. So to dharana sucha yogyata. The later on dharana dhyana samadhi, the yogyata, the pranayama gives. Therefore, important of the sadhanas. Every day, under the guidance of Guru, simple pranayamas we have to make a habit of doing. Now we came to the study of the fifth of the Ashtanga Yoga. It is called Pratyahara. One sutra and one Falashruti. What is the Pratyahara's discussion? कि प्रत्याहार का स्विषय असंप्रयोगे चित्त स्वरूपानुकारा इव इंद्रियाणाम प्रत्याहार इंद्रियाणाम चित्त स्वरूपानुकारा इव चित्त के साथ स्वरूप के साथ एक होना इंद्रियों का इज कॉल्ड प्रत्याहार. व्हाई? बिकॉज स्विषय असंप्रयोगे, that the chitta is Indriyas are not being used for their own vishayas. Indriyas can do contact of their own respective vishayas. That doesn't mean it is required. And also uncontrollably. Like, doesn't mean you have your child, you love him, that you go on giving him the pocket money, that way uncontrollably. वो तो उसको destroy कर देगा वो. In the same way, Indriyas can see the faculties. That is what they are meant for. That doesn't mean that we permit them licentiously. What is there for the sadhana? Makshika Madhukara Raja example. All the Makshikas have their Madhukara Raja. The queen bee. When it gets up, all get up and go with it. घूम घूम कर जब आके बैठता है तब वो आकर बैठते. So too, when it is required, chitta should project the indriyas to do the required work. Once over, the indriyas should merge in the chitta. That command, we have to have the command on this point. Not that indriyas are demanding or chitta itself, because of its wrong samskaras, want to go into the world through the indriyas. ये सब गड़बड़ नहीं होना. We gave you lot of examples yesterday. The mechanics kit में the spanners को use करने वाला मैकेनिक जो चाहिए यूज करेगा वह डब्बा में रख देगा. So to electrician, you can see them. Carpenters also, even painters, different brushes they use for different types of strokes. एकदम ज्यादा पेंट करना है तो तगड़ा बड़ा ब्रश होता है. You have to paint the eye. Very few only are there in that brush. धीरे करते हैं. Once that is over, kept. So too, indriyas are required to be used. Then indriyas are transcended. You are at chitta level. That way, all the indriyas are in your own vasha. That is called as pratyahar. They don't have their own ahara desire. Anytime they are withdrawn into the chitta level. So, svavishaya asamprayoge chitta sarupa anukara iva indriyanam pratyahara. With Bhashyam we have studied. Yatha Madhukara Raja Madhu Makshika Shrestha Brahmara Vishesha Sa Yatra Agatya Patati Tatra Eva Sarve Gatva Patanti Iti Dushta Charaha Ityartaha. They, in the same way, when the chittas Vrutthis niruddha ho gaya, indriyas becoming quiet, not involving in the world, is called pratyahara. And this pratyahara Vyakti is, as we said yesterday, looks to be as lazy as a lazy person. But it's not laziness, it's the tushti bhava. He's fully alert, but no need of indriyas indulging in the world. So therefore, they are merged in his chitta. He's at the chitta level operating. Okay, again repeating, pratyahara is the achievement of sadhana at indriyas level, where because of not using the indriyas in their respective fields as per their own licentiousness, they are not going to graze them. Instead, they have become one with the chitta. They have not dissociated. Like, there are some PSPs are there for the big officers. Personal assistants, personal secretaries. हमेशा they are with that person. ऑफिसर के लिए एमएलए एमपीएल के होते हैं. Whatever work he tells, they do it. That's it. They don't have their own work to do. When there's no work, they are silent. उन्हीं के साथ, in the same way, by giving Madhukara example, चित्त को जरूरत है. Indriyas will manifest and work. Now it's over. They go back into the chitta. तो यथा मधुकर राजा मक्षिका उत्पतन्तम् अनुत्पतन्ति निविशमानम् अन्निविशन्ते तथा इन्द्रियाणि चित्तनिरोधे निरुद्धानि इति एषः प्रत्याहारः. दिस इज कॉल्ड प्रत्याहार. Because the chitta niruddha ho gaya, then the indriyas are calm and quiet at their own level. Same thing is said in the last sutra of this particular second chapter, Sadhana Pad. With that, we will conclude today's class and also our second Sadhana Pada to start the third Vibhuti Pada tomorrow. What it is? Tomorrow, not day after. Tomorrow we'll do just browsing throughout the entire Sadhana Pada. Okay, Sutra Kadke, जैसे first one also we have done. We will do just browse through sutras. Did we catch the main point? At least, if not, the deeper details. Now we are chanting the 55th sutra, which we touched yesterday, little more today. Om Tataha Parama Vashyata Indriyanam Tataha Parama Vashyata Indriyanam Tataha Parama Vashyata Indriyanam. Having mastered Yamaniyamasana Pranayama, Asana and Pranayama, and proving that we have achieved all of that by being naturally withdrawn person, called as established in Pratyahara, we become qualified for the further Dharana Dhyana Samadhi sadhanas. Senses are controlled. You can see here, no? Yama Niyama Asana or Yama Niyama are controlling our Vyavahara with ourselves and the world. Asana is controlling our physical body. Pranayama is mastering or controlling our vital sheath of Prana Shakti. Pratyahara is talking about the Indriya Jayam. Naturally, when these are all done, Sharira taken care, Prana is taken care, Indriyas are taken care. What is next is mind. Dharana Dhyana Samadhi is for the mind. We will see that there. So, Tataha Paramavashyata Indriyana. Okay. This type of control of the Indriyas, okay, wherein they are merged in the Chitta, because Chitta has no vasanas for it to express through the Indriya, because Sare Vasana had dried up, ho gaye, Vritti Nirodh hua. This is called Paramavashyata, because such type of control of senses is permanent. It's just like a person drunkard or smoker. If he from within realizes that they are cause of health problem and money wasted and humiliation everywhere, he himself will give it up. And once it is done, that is Parama giving up. But if he himself has got the inside the desire for it, but the wife or children or neighbors or elders are forcing. So he appears to have given up that negative habit, but not actually given up. Therefore, that's not a Parama giving up or Parama Avashyata. The Moka milte, again he will indulge. In fact, he will plan to go somewhere out only for smoking for 4 days, 3 days. There are people, they have strong desires, vasana, to exhaust them. When in the house it's not possible or anywhere, they go somewhere. But in the house they were disciplined. That discipline is not Parama Avashyata, because they have not given up it completely. In the same way, in this sadhana, because of the चित्त के संस्कारों का वासनों का घटने के कारण chitta is not becoming indriyas. Therefore, indriyas always are in the chitta's merger only. That vashata is parama vashata. So, prem. I know example is what? My drinking and all is destroying my own money and health and respect. करके अंदर से उसको जागृति हो गई. When he gives it up, that's called paramavashyata, and he will continue throughout life, not forced by external forces. In the same way, we impose strict discipline all our sense organs during festivals, during some special occasions, etc. But they are not paramavashyata. Once that occasion or that pressure or that break is over, the volcano of the indriya using to indulge in the world expresses outside. That is not paramavashyata. In the paramavashyata sthiti, chitta vrittis are removed, therefore no vasanas. Therefore, the chitta need not go into the world through the indriyas. Therefore, indriyas are back into chitta. That was what said in the earlier mantra of Svavishaya Asamprayoge Chitta Sarupanukara Iva Indriyana. It's called Pratyahara. चित्त स्वरूप में हो जाते हैं ये इंद्रियां क्योंकि अपने विषयों में संप्रयोग नहीं हो रहे हैं. Why? The vasanas, the vrittis are reduced. So, Shabdadishu Avyasanam Indriyajaya iti kechitu. Yesterday we tried to see this. How people justify their sensuous life living at that level. Try to balance with that the spiritual sadhana and utterly miserably fail. This is a big topic. Huh? Today we can't do it. Shabdadishu avyasanam indriya jaya iti kechit. Some people justify being indriya yukta, indulging in the world by saying ki I don't have vyasanam, I am not addicted. But once in a while, by just I take it. When I come out under obligation, when I am sitting with my friends, that time I do. I am not having vyasana that way. Remember, it looks to be better than a person who is really addicted. But this is absolutely wrong from spiritual sadhana standpoint. Therefore, it becomes justification only at that level. हाँ मैं इसका गुलाम नहीं हूँ slave. In the high class society, rich people, foreign, ये होता है. They are not slaves to it, but then we are not व्यसन नहीं है, लेकिन बस इतना ले लेते. They keep a quantity, and they say we are not slaves to it. But that's a justification. पूरा होना ही नहीं चाहिए वो bad habit. But they say कि शब्दादिशु अव्यसनम इंद्रिय. Not that ऐसे मैं व्यसन वाला ड्रिंकर्ड नहीं हूँ कि उसके बिना मैं मरता हूँ, बट बस दिन में 10 बार लेता हूँ उतना ही. Justify like that. शब्दादिशु अव्यसनम इंद्रिय जय. And they give a lot of justifications. Like चाय कॉफी के लिए. हाँ ऐसा नहीं है कि हम गुलाम है, बट देखो तुमको भी पता है कि नहीं, when we take tea or coffee, mind becomes fresh. With a fresh mind, we can do more work. Such justifying people fall in this category. I don't have व्यसनम, तभी कभी. So they have not given up. What is this explanation? परमावश्यता के लिए. These are not परमावश्यता. I don't have the व्यसनम, but then मैं खरीदता नहीं, मेरे घर में कुछ नहीं होता. जब बट लोगों के यहाँ जाता हूँ दोस्त, वो कुछ जबरदस्ती करते मैं कैसे मना करूँ. That type of thing is the first type of people. And once in a while I take. I'm not having vyasana. There are millions of people in the whole world as group of friends. Once in a week they meet. In that meeting, they indulge in all this bhoga. And the other 5 days, they're so disciplined. They say, हमको ऐसा व्यसन नहीं है. Thousands, lakhs and crores of people do that. That's the proof why they don't come to class. Where are they then? They are in some or the other vyasana only. It can be jogging vyasana, it can be drinking, it is playing something. We are not slave to it, but then बस ऐसे ही करते करके जाते हैं वो लोग. Second one, sakti hi vyasanam. What is the meaning of vyasanam? Ki attachment is vyasanam. What type of it is? Vyasyati yenam shreyasa iti. This is the one which pushes away the person from the Shreya marga. That is called as vyasanam. मजा आने लगता है वो, फिर वो बढ़ने लगता है. You can see your own family members at home, whoever they are. बड़ा आपका परिवार है, शुरू करते हैं, इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, उसका मजा आने लगता है. Then the main goal they totally distracted get. Whole life they don't involve in it. It's the spirituality. So vyasanam sakti vyasanam vyasyati yenam shreyasa iti. He is pushed away from the Shreyo Marga, these Vyasanas. He has a Vyasanam, but he justifies. व्यसन नहीं है मुझे, बस कभी कभी टच करता हूँ. बट धीरे धीरे that becomes regular. Very dangerous are these objects. एक बार लेने के बाद वो और भी लेने को मजा होता है. All these नमकीन वमकीन ना एक खा के छोड़ नहीं सकते. Somebody advertised it. No one can eat one करके. या सत्यानाश करेंगे अपने आप को. इसको खा खा कर धीरे धीरे व्यसन बनता है. सो फर्स्ट वन इज व्हाट, मुझे व्यसन नहीं है, कभी कभी मैं ही लेता हूँ शब्द इंद्रियों से वस्तुओं को. इट इज अ वशता बट नॉट परमा. सेकंड इज व्हाट, कि अविरुद्धा प्रतिपत्ति ही न्याया. ही सेज आई एम नॉट गोइंग अगेंस्ट द शास्त्रास. देखो इधर उधर शास्त्रों में वहां है कि नहीं, देयरफॉर आई आल्सो डू इट. तो ही गिव्स शास्त्र प्रूफ हियर एंड देयर फॉर द व्यसन. And he's studying Shastra for justifying his Indriya involvement in the Shastras. At 99 places, control the senses, don't indulge, it is given. At one place, somewhere you may see it. Above us gade ko is that person, that becomes authority. It is he who chooses, but he doesn't. You tell him, but 99 places it is said no, not to involve in. Then he says, नहीं, बाबा एक बार तो कहा ना, परमिशन दिया ना, वो मेरे लिए. अब he will justify. अविरुद्धा. That's what I gave you yesterday. भगवान को चढ़ाते हैं भोग, लेकिन भगवान के लिए नहीं, अपने लिए. पीपल सम ऑफ देम, आज भगवान को क्या चढ़ाया, पहले उससे वो सोचते आज क्या खाना है हमको. वही भगवान को अविरुद्धा है. तो he feels like eating केला, then he brings केला, puts to भगवान and says अब मैं भोग नहीं कर रहा हूँ इसका, ये तो प्रसाद है, मना कैसे करे. इसे 3 दर्जन केला हाथी की तरह खा लेगा. 3 dozen kela eats as prasadam. Up there, you can see the cartoons in this world. प्रसादम है, आप कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते इसको, उसमें पाप नहीं है कुछ, बिकॉज प्रसादम है ना. और थोड़ा दो और थोड़ा दो. बट एक्चुअली व्हाट्स हैपनिंग इनसाइड इज ही इज जस्टिफाइंग इज दैट इंटेलिजेंस इन द ऑब्जेक्ट्स थ्रू सेंसेस, व्हिच इज खिलाफ ऑफ प्रत्याहार. देन शब्दादि संप्रयोग स्वेच्छया इति अन्ये. somebody is very arrogant, he says it's my स्वेच्छा. तो जब चाहिए मैं लेता हूं, जब चाहिए मैं नहीं लेता हूं, स्वेच्छा है. nobody can force me. अबे ये स्वेच्छा कहाँ हुआ, ये तो लिबर, इट्स अ बॉन्डेज ओनली. Isn't it? This is how people are very funny and tricky within themselves with regard to these type of disciplines like pratyahara, where indriya jaya is achieved. Two more things are there very interesting. We'll discuss them tomorrow. अगर टाइम मिला कल ही समराइज भी करेंगे पूरा. सेकंड sadhana padam, then we take up dharana dhyana, with which the third vibhuti pada starts. Today we'll stop here. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Okay. Wow.